Hello my loves, I hope you're all doing amazing today. So in today's video, we are doing one of my absolute favorite types of video, and that is an empties video. So I'm going to be going through a bin here of all the things I have emptied up over the last few weeks and letting you know what I thought of each product and whether or not I will be repurchasing. So if you want to see what I emptied recently and what I thought of it, just keep watching. So the look I'm wearing today, I just filmed, and it is using all makeup from Winners and Marshalls, so highly discounted makeup. If you want to check out that video, click the link in the iCards above. It was a lot of fun and I think you would really enjoy it. Also, if you want to see more empties videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Also, what I'm wearing, this is actually a sweater dress with a tie here. I would say this is probably the most comfortable article of clothing I wear. I just got this from Missguided and I am so impressed with it. I have a Missguided haul coming soon, so I'll save my thoughts for that video, but this is by far the best thing out of that haul, and I want to let you guys know about it just in case you loved it and wanted to pick it up, because I know that those sites, Boohoo, Missguided, Pretty Little Thing, they go through their inventory so quickly that sometimes you can't snag it in time. So I did want to mention this sweater dress. It is so comfortable. I believe it's about $34. So I will definitely leave it linked in the description bar down below for you. Okay, so the first thing for our empties is something we always have, and that is a Dr. Teal's bath salts. Now, I've gone through more than just one of these, but I just kept one to show you guys. I use these all the time in my baths. They are super affordable. I have them all linked on my Amazon storefront. They come in a bunch of different scents. My favorite is the coconut oil, but I actually tried the shea and almond version, and that may be my new favorite. But this one here is actually the eucalyptus and spearmint. This is a really nice one, especially if you're feeling under the weather. It can kind of clear out your sinuses. So I always have these in my empties. These are a must-have for me. And of course, as usual, everything will be linked in the description bar down below. Next up, we have a dry shampoo. This is the Quickie Me Dry Shampoo Spray from Design Me. I used every last drop of this dry shampoo. This is an amazing dry shampoo. They have this one for lighter hair colors and then one for darker tones as well. I also have a code for Design Me. You can get 10% off with code JSapproved. And in case you didn't notice, all of my discount codes are actually listed in every single description bar down below. So if you're not sure if I have a discount code for something or you forget the code, I leave all my discount codes linked in the description bar. So again, this is an amazing dry shampoo, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. It's one of the best dry shampoos I've ever used, and it's pretty affordable. It's not super affordable. I think it's about $18, but it's definitely less than some of the dry shampoos you can find on Sephora. Now, as usual, I have one of the Delush products. This is actually the Pink Watermelon Whipped Soap Scrub. If you've been watching my channel for a while, Delush is one of my amazing clients. In addition to YouTube, I also do social media management for some small Canadian businesses, and Delush is one of my clients. They make amazing CBD skincare products, CBD oils, CBD vape pens. So this is their Whipped Soap Scrub. I have been using this for years now. This is one of the best scrubs I've ever tried. So instead of just being a scrub, this lathers into a soap as well. So it's kind of like a two-in-one. It gives you that exfoliation while also kind of giving you that wash and soap feel as well. I left a little tiny bit in here so you can see what the texture is like. It's a beautiful light pink color, and it smells just like sour watermelon candies. So there is a code that you can use for Delush's website right now. I'm not sure how long the code will be on for, so if you want to take advantage of it, make sure you do it fast. And the code is Essential Service 2020, and that'll give you 15% off the entire Delush website. Now, something that really seemed to last me forever and ever and never seemed to end was this Olaplex Bonding Oil, which is a really good thing because It is not the most affordable product, so I'm glad it lasted me a long time. You only need a few drops of this, but it is pretty pricey. Now, I am working on a sort of alternative dupe product for this and the Jizu hair oil. So definitely stay tuned because that video will be going live soon. So I won't be repurchasing this one just because I think I found a much more affordable dupe. And this did work well for my hair, but I do think you can find other hair oils that are much more affordable. So while we're talking about Olaplex, this is the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. So this is a bond builder for the hair. You put this in before you shampoo and condition. You leave it on for 10 minutes. This makes a huge difference with my hair. I know some people say that they don't find a difference. For me, I can absolutely see a difference when I use this. I use this once a week or once every 2 weeks. I go through a lot of these. This was actually a gift with purchase from Sephora. That's why it's so tiny. But if you ever see these as a gift with purchase, definitely snag them because you still get 2 or 3 uses out of this and you can get it for free, especially if you haven't tried it before and you don't want to commit to the full size. So I definitely will be repurchasing this. I do have some backups now, but once I run out of those, I will definitely be picking up more. So while we are talking about hair, this is another Design Me product. This is their hydrating treatment mask. Now you get so much product in this mask for the price. I couldn't believe how big this is. So this is 250 milliliters and this lasted me for a few months and I use a lot. When I use a hair mask, I coat my hair in it. This is an amazing mask. Again, you can use my code JSapproved for 10% off Design Me. If you have dry and damaged hair, I highly recommend this mask and I will definitely be repurchasing it. So I really went through a lot of hair products. Next up, we have this Tiny Baby Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1. So this says it texturizes, amplifies, and refreshes. I use it mainly as a dry shampoo. This does work really well and it smells amazing, but it's a little bit on the pricey side for me, so I probably won't be repurchasing this and I will get the Design Me one instead. One more hair product is this Go Blonder Lightening Spray. Now for any of my hairstylist viewers, I'm really sorry to mention this. This is not a great thing to use on your hair. So this is a gradual lightener that's activated by heat. Now, of course, if you are looking to lighten your hair or go blonder, definitely leave it to the professionals. I only use this because I only get my hair done once every 2 years or so, and I have naturally blonde hair. So I like to just lighten my roots a little bit with this in the summer. I do not use this a lot. I only use it once every 2 or 3 weeks, but I still wanted to show you this. This is a great option if you're naturally blonde and just want to give a little bit of lightness to your hair. For all the hairdressers, don't kill me. Definitely if you want blonde hair, leave it to the professionals. But if you have naturally blonde hair like me and it's pretty light, this will give you a little bit of a boost if you can't get into the hairdressers. Next up, I have 2 CBD oils. These are from Feel CBD, which actually is no more. They have dissolved this company and they actually have started a new company, but it doesn't really matter which ones you use. I mean, it does to an extent, but most of the ones that I use are basically the same. However, the taste of them will be different. So this one's the natural drops, which doesn't have a flavor, and this one is the sleep drops. It is spearmint and ylang ylang. Lang-a-lang? Anyway, so usually the flavor is what will change the CBD. Also, the strength of the CBD will be different as well. I mentioned this in my PR unboxing when I talked about CBD Oil Canada. When you see the 300 milligrams, 600 milligrams, 500 milligrams, 1,000 milligrams, that is not the size of the bottle. That is typically the strength of the dose. Just to make it easier to understand, both of these are the same sizes. However, this one has 600 milligrams of CBD and this one has 900, but they are both the same size. But this one here is a stronger strength of CBD and you can take less of it and still get probably the same result as this one. So depending on whether you are new to CBD or you've been using it for a long time, that will depend on the strength you want to get, also what you are using it for. Now, if you are looking to try CBD, I highly recommend shopping on CBD Oil Canada. They have tons of different brands of CBD. They also carry Delash, which I was talking about earlier. You can also use code JSapproved on CBD Oil Canada for 15% off your entire order. Now for face oils, I use face oil every single day, usually morning and night, and I have 2 here from 2 amazing Canadian skincare brands. The first one is the Daily Nourish Antioxidant Facial Oil from Herb Market Botanicals. This is my 2nd bottle I've gone through of this. This is one of the most amazing skincare products I have ever try. This truly changed my skin when I used it on a regular basis, especially if you have really dry skin. This does a fantastic job of hydrating it and keeping it glowy. Now, this is another amazing face serum. This is the face and neck serum from the Cure Apothecary. They are actually based right here in Nova Scotia. Natasha is the owner. She is an absolutely fabulous woman, and this is such a great all-natural Canadian skincare brand. They have serums, masks, body butters. This is an amazing serum that will really make your skin glow. So both of these I will definitely be repurchasing at some point. I do have a few oils I'm going through right now, but I would highly recommend both of these. While we're still talking about skincare, I did use a sheet mask. This is from Tony Moly. This is the I'm Hemp sheet mask. I really did like this. I love to wear sheet masks in the bath. It is so relaxing. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. It's such a wonderful way to treat yourself. This was a nice sheet mask. I didn't find it did anything revolutionary, but it was very calming and soothing on the skin. Next up, I have two mini Monsieur Big mascaras from Lancome. If you watch my disappointing products video, you saw that this was one of them. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people love this mascara, but as you can see, I gave this a fair shot. I used both tubes of this, and I do not like this mascara. It smudges like crazy on my eyes. If you love this, no offense to you whatsoever, it just did not work for me, so I will not be repurchasing this. And if you didn't see my disappointing products video, I will definitely leave it linked above. I also finished up these makeup melting cleansing cloths from IPSY. Now, most people I've seen talk about these said that they really didn't like them. I thought these were fantastic for removing my makeup, and it just shows you that we all have different skin, we all have different preferences. I loved these. They also had a really beautiful rose scent to them. I definitely want to get more of these. They do a great job of getting off stubborn eye makeup. And these were kindly gifted to me, so thank you, IPSY. I absolutely love these. This is something I also seem to always talk about in my empties, and that is the NCLA So Rich Cuticle Oil. This is an absolute must have. I apply this to my nails multiple times per day. I do not like getting hangnails. I mean, who does? I don't like hangnails. I don't like dry, crusty cuticles. This oil is an absolute must-have, holy grail, essential product for me. I have about 5 backups of this just because I can't ever run out of it. I think this scent is probably one of my favorites. So this is Lollipop. Lollipop, I do have the birthday cake one that NCLA kindly sent me, and I need to try that one out next. The very last thing I'm going to talk about is a bath product. This is the Himalayan Rose Bath Salts from Herb Market Botanicals. So the same Canadian all-natural brand that I talked about with the facial oil. They also make bath salts. So they have 3 different types of bath salts. This is the rose version. They are all amazing. I love them all. I have used multiple bottles of these. The other great thing is this glass jar you can absolutely reuse. You could use this for a vase, for flowers. You could use it to hold makeup brushes, pens, or pencils. So I think that is great that you can get extra use out of the packaging as well. Okay, my loves, that is all for today's empties video. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please make sure to give it a big thumbs up before you go. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.